Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, flunking every fairness test in the book while somehow acting like he's a hall monitor for America's soul.
Every major group that grades the fairness of congressional maps gives your state an F. Common Cause, a nonpartisan government watchdog, even says your map, and I'm going to quote, represents a nearly perfect model for everything that can go wrong with redistricting. And I guess the question is, you talk about preserving democracy. How do you preserve democracy if you're using the same tactics that you've criticized Texas Republicans for?
Yikes. But as I say, what they're talking about is a distraction. The reality is that the violation of people's voting rights is what Texas is attempting to do. That's what's wrong with their efforts right now. And the fact that the President of the United States knows it and nevertheless is asking them to do it. That is what's wrong with what we're seeing right now. Democracy is at stake.
And that is the face of the Democrat Party, folks. A multi-billionaire, morbidly obese Nepo baby who sidesteps a clear question about his own hypocrisy to launch an attack on Republicans over the very process he and his party have mastered for decades. Pritzker's deflection isn't just political spin, it's a case study in how Democrats operate. They wrap themselves in the language of democracy while engineering systems to guarantee their own power, then claim moral superiority by pointing to the so-called sins of their opponents. Illinois didn't just get an F in redistricting fairness. It became the national poster child for gerrymandering abuse, and yet the governor still frames it as a noble fight for voting rights. This is the game, folks, to redefine terms, shift the target, and rely on a friendly media apparatus and activist class to reinforce the narrative until the lie feels like truth to some folks. It's not by accident, by the way. It's a strategy, one that keeps Democrats entrenched in power in deep blue states like Illinois and California, while they lecture the rest of the country about the dangers of authoritarianism.